Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's reading is who is missing you and why. So for group 1 you have inseparable. Group 2 you do have 2 cards, and I took the 2 cards because if the one underneath actually goes with the one on top. So you have damage. Group 3 you have commitment. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything. And if you feel like this is not like your pile's not your story, choose another pile. And I'll see you at your groups. Hey group 1, so if you chose inseparable, the card says our love is always there despite the distance. So obviously this person still has feelings for you, and obviously the feelings are of love, and like the card says, you guys are at a distance because this is a reading of who misses you and why. So let's go into the tarot, and then we'll get oracle cards, and then we'll get some charms as well at the end of it. So Spirit, tap me into group 1 please, Spirit, and tell me who is the person that is missing group 1. So we'll find out who the person is, and then we'll find out why. So who is this person that is missing group 1? Oh, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, look, Ace of Cups can talk about, when it's in reverse, it does talk about unrequited love, but that's not the case here because we do have the card of love. What it talks about is a broken heart, you see? And this is what this person is obviously coming through and saying. And, you know, it talks of separation as well, so a breakup. This person who misses you is experiencing a lot of pain and a lot of sadness. And it could literally be that they're feeling that you don't love them anymore. Maybe that is the case. And it's hard for them to let go because they still love you. So let's have a look. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Who is this person that misses group 1? Oh, Lord. Ace of Swords in reverse. What is going on? They're very confused. But why would you be confused? Maybe you cut it off and they don't understand why, and they're trying to look for answers here. It could literally be as well, group 1. This could have been someone that wasn't honest with you as well, because if the Ace of Swords has come out upright, I would have told you that, you know, this person's very outspoken, they're very honest with their feelings and stuff. But because it's in reverse with the Ace of Cups, it literally could have been someone that just wasn't honest about their feelings, didn't tell you the truth about something. So let's find out. This is very weird. I'd never get the odd one or two, but not 2 aces to come out in reverse like this. Clarify the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Who is this person? The 4 of Cups. Tell me about the 4 of Cups now, Spirit. Who rejected who here? Who feels rejected? The 9 of Cups. I'm very confused because this energy here really doesn't want to come forward and tell me who they are. Bear with me, I'm going quiet because I'm trying to tap into this person's energy. Clarify the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Come on, Spirit. 2 of Cups. I'm wondering whether, because the 5 of Wands as well can talk about like a huge argument or a disagreement, even down to, you know, like a fight also. But what I'm seeing here is I'm not quite sure, group 1. You know, and I'm being honest about that because I'm very confused who this person is to you. So were they a friend? Were you guys in a relationship with one another, or did this person have feelings for you? That's why I'm covering all those bases here, because I'm seeing rejection. I'm seeing someone literally looking at you and falling in love with you, and, you know, them seeing you as this wish fulfillment, you know, you're their perfect partner. but somebody here along the way may have rejected the other one. You guys may have been in a commitment, and it may be they're still confused about why the relationship ended. I mean, you would know who that was, you know, the wise and all that great one. But this energy really doesn't want to come forward and give me who they are. So let's ignore that, because they are being really stubborn here, and this could be the case because look, me saying that and then seeing the Ace of Swords is literally, this person doesn't like to talk about things. It's like they're very secretive, if you know what I mean. And look at the energy that's coming out right now. It's the same sort of thing. So let's ask why. Maybe we'll get a little bit more from this person. So why does this energy here miss group one? Why are they missing group one? The Four of Swords. Okay. So why? They're lonely. They're lost, lonely without you. Okay, tell me why. See, this energy. Oh, you stubborn person. So we've got Strength, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords. They have nightmares about this. You affect their dreams. The Tower. Okay, we're getting somewhere now, you sneaky bugger. I knew it. See, this is the thing with energies, and I do like to dig, especially if it's a personal reading. I will fight for the energy to give me the information. So we're getting a clearer picture now of what was going on. Okay, and I know this comes out a lot in readings, especially on my channel. These two cards that came out underneath, my Queen of Wands is a third party. Okay, it literally is the other woman or the other man, depending on the reading. And considering this energy is literally being very, very sneaky and elusive, if you want to put it that way, it's come out with a Three of Cups as well, which clarifies the third party situation. So, and then we've got the Ten of Swords and the Tower here. And the Ten of Swords, we all know, is the ultimate betrayal. It's rock bottom. It's basically a very, very painful ending. A painful ending that either you caused or they caused. They know they caused it because it's clarified by the Tower. The Tower is literally them coming through saying, I ruined everything here. I am a disgrace. They feel ashamed of themselves. And it literally, they are so haunted by this because the Seven of Cups is literally the choices that they made when it came to the third party here. They're haunted by this through their dreams. I mean, look at the Wizard here. It's like, you know, like a spirit, you know, you can try and escape, you can try and distract yourself, but once you go into like the sleep realm or whatever you want to call it, this is when they are haunted by the fact that they stabbed you in the back. Not literally. It's like they're having to now watch you go on with your life feeling very confident, okay? Even if inside they don't know this, but on the outside, if they're checking on you on social media and things like that, or they see you around, or they know people that you know, they're seeing you living your best life here. The Strength card, you took control of your life, you are healthy, you know, you've got this confidence about you, you've got this self-love that you're showing yourself here. And they are literally sad about this. You know, this does happen in relationships when you do split up. I've even done it in the past. You know, when you split up with someone and you see that person, or you see that person on social media, and it's like you're suffering over there, you're in so much pain, and you're looking at this person having a good old time out on a night out, you know, whatever, and then you get those feelings of, did I not mean that much to this to that person, because I'm over here really suffering, I'm in so much pain because we've broken up, but yet they don't look like they are. That's what I'm seeing here with the Four of Swords. It's like they're watching you in this Strength energy here, and it's really upsetting them. And the sad thing is, I feel like they only realised how much they loved you once they either left you or you left them. I feel like you cut them off. It may not be the case, but we do have the Queen of Wands and we do have the Three of Cups. So we do have fire sign in here. That's all we've got at the moment. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could have been someone, they could have got involved with a friend here as well. You know, when I said they're ashamed of themselves because they know they ruined everything. It's like you had no part in this. And this person gets bored very quickly. It's like they feel like they're missing out on something. You know, there's something always better around the corner. They're looking for that high. So why do they miss group 1? Why are they missing group 1? You can't make this shite up. You really can't. I cannot believe you guys have literally... Let me put that down there. You guys, I've never seen this in a reading before. You've got the Ace of Wands now in reverse. And you saw me shuffling them. All we're missing is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords. They're trying to find some kind of peace here. This is a love card as well. This is just, you know, when you're overwhelmed and you're feeling a lot of love for someone. This is basically what they're saying here. They're now realising how selfish they were. Even self-centered as well, if you want to go there. It's very weird. I don't know. I've got a strong feeling here, group 1, that they are really like in your business. And you may not know this. Because if you've started dating someone, you know, maybe you've moved on and you've got in a relationship, this person feels like this person that you're with is taking what's theirs. They still see you as like their possession, that you're theirs, and they can't bear someone else being with you. And the reason why they miss you with the Ace of Wands as well is because they're experiencing a lot of setbacks in their life and a lot of disappointments. They just feel very disappointed with how things worked out and how things went between you both. There's not much here in the sense of, you know, a lot of other stuff that's going on. It's just basically them saying, I'm ashamed of myself and I really don't blame group 1 not having any feelings for me anymore. And they feel that now because, you know, there may be... Let's clarify these two down here because I want to be nosy. Clarify the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands. What? Clarify the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Talk about this third party. Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're still a couple. It's basically, yeah, Seven of Swords. And there's your Ace of Pentacles, guys. This energy here is what they're trying to say about this third party. You may not want to know, but I just wanted to be nosy. Is basically this third party pretended to be someone that they're not, basically. You know, but this also could literally be, you know, like a wolf in sheep's clothing, where this was your friend, you know, and they encroach or they want what's yours. And obviously they achieved that because the Seven of Swords talks about an affair. It talks about sneaking around. It's talking about lying and, you know, deceit and all that kind of thing. But they're now realising how they got into this position or the situation with this Queen of Wands was a lot of manipulation. But They can't. It's like, see, here we go again. Let's blame the other person. Let's not take responsibility for our actions. You know, it takes two to tango. But we do see this person still being in a relationship. There's a lot of stress between these two, because what I'm seeing here is they both, I feel like, wonder or are that paranoid about whether the other person's going to cheat on them. So, yeah. You know that saying, you made your bed, now you can lay in it. That's what I'm hearing with this reading for your group. Now, let's get some channel messages. I don't know. So tell me, why does this person miss group one? You need to forgive me. No, group one does not need to forgive you. And that is the thing right here. Right. And you know, I say it a few times that tarot readers on YouTube, they like to spread love and light, okay? I like to spread love as well as our dark side as well. I'm not meaning it in a negative way, group one, because we all have a shadow side and we all have the light side, okay? But the two should merge together in a healthy way, not in a negative way. And I'm a big believer in, you know, when someone rings you up and says, can we talk, or whatever messages you and says to you, you know, can we talk about it? I need closure. Why the hell should you be giving someone closure so they can sleep better at night? No, because you're still left. I mean, I sound so toxic. I'm not toxic. I'm just saying, because we can go and forgive someone and say to them, yeah, okay, I forgive you. And then they go on their merry old way. They lay their head on their pillow and they're left with sweet dreams because I can breathe now. But that's not the case for the person who is doing the forgiving, because the person doing the forgiving still has all those questions that get left unanswered. So I hope I'm making sense here. And this attitude right here, you need to forgive me. No, you don't. If you want to, go ahead and forgive them. You can forgive them from afar. Some of you may be sitting there saying, oh, you know what, I'm over this now. I'm done with it. But it's killing them, the fact that you will not talk to them, because the Ace of Swords now, looking at this reading as well, this person could have tried to message you, but you've blocked them everywhere. It's like you're a ghost, you know. Maybe some of you are Aquarians likes to just like disappear. I'm one as well, but yeah, so what I'm seeing here is maybe they've tried to reach out to you to try and, I don't know, get you to forgive them, talk to them, make them feel better about the choices that they made, and you're not having a bar of it. Because I'm picking up quite a stubborn bunch here in group one. And, you know, you don't need to do nothing. So that's where I was going with that. Here's the ego. My ego got in the way of our connection. Oh, hang on. What's that? Let's turn it over. Where are you? Look at this. I really want to talk to you, but I'm too scared. And we do see that in the reading. Look, I want to right all my wrongs. Look at this as well, guys. You need to be very careful, because this person could be in your energy. We've got, I cannot let you go. I am too selfish. And I want to turn up at your house. I am faking it with them. Yep. Says a lot about this person. What should we get? Hang on a minute. Let's get the Broken Mirror cards. I do like these cards. I really do. Okay. So tell me more. Why is this person missing group one? Egg on their face, ashamed, backfired, got caught. Do you know what? This literally clarified what I was just saying. This person is ashamed of themselves when I mentioned this tower down here. And now they've got egg on their face because it's backfired. Look at the relationship that they're in now. It's not perfect. Avoidance. I'm hiding in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. So this person could be avoiding a lot of people, you know, maybe because once it got out, if it was a friendship group, guys, you know what happens when that happens. You've got some that take that side, you've got some that take that, your side, and, you know. So this person's hiding from the world. Look at this. This person is really hopeful, which is clarified with the oracle cards as well there, the channel messages, sorry. Reconciliation, harmony, resolving issues, getting back together, and this is what they still hold on to. But they know because the aces came out in reverse. Because if it was upright, I'd be saying this person wants a second chance with you guys, okay? Because that is all about second chances. But because they're in reverse, they know there is no second chance here. There's no coming back from the mistakes that they made. This person could literally be a father as well, or a mother, because they're energies. Because we did have the King of Pentacles there, and that is someone who is a provider, you know, a homebody, that kind of thing. And on the back of my deck here, I did see something about, and I didn't take it. Something about trapping someone. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe the third party got pregnant, you know. Oh, Lord. Love affairs. There we go. Clarification again. Secrecy, third party, hooking up, an STD. You know, I'm going to be really personal here, okay? I'm going to share something with you because, you know, I've got no shame. I don't care. This was my, you know, life growing up and what have you. But my daughter's father, who is a big cheat, but you wouldn't even have guessed it. Because I would have never have thought that he was that confident to do something like that. And the way I found out when I was pregnant, which devastated me, and the relationship was over after that, because there's no coming back. I don't do cheating, which was literally this last bit here on that card. Yep. I've never forgiven him for it. Never in my life had I ever caught anything. So yeah, that was my baby's father. Lovely man. Not. That's when I usually say that I wouldn't pee on him if they were on fire. He's a deadbeat dad as well. Unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. Literally what I just said, guys. What I just said is this person wants forgiveness so they can sleep better at night. And then maybe hoping that if you guys can, if he or she can get, or whoever they resonate with, can get to sit down with you guys and literally have it out with you, that it may lead to a road of opening that door again of you guys getting back together. This person hasn't learned anything in life, because yes, you may feel ashamed. Yes, you sort of know what you're doing. But did this person ever say sorry to you? Because I don't think they did, because the Ace of Swords is in reverse. That's usually an apology. I mean, it means a lot of things, but I don't see it. So they just suffer from afar, loving you from afar. Let me see. Actually, bear with me as I'm trying to stretch. Right. I weren't going to use these, but I want to for your pile. So, person that's missing, group 1. Rebound. You know, they're in a car here, so maybe they were doing it in a car. I just need someone to help me get over the pain of losing you. So, I just heard, you know, Friends, Ross and Rachel, we were on a break. I don't know why I heard that. So maybe you guys may have had an argument. They may have gone out one night and they met up with someone that you knew or you both knew, and this happened, and then you found out. Because they're basically saying it was literally, maybe they were in pain that night, but it's no excuse. I'm sorry, it's no excuse. Practice forgiveness. Oh. Okay. It's very weird. You see, this is the thing. It's like they want you to forgive them. Why does this keep coming out? It's very weird. I mean, I know Spirit says we should all forgive and everything, but this is their energy coming through saying, can you not practice some kind of forgiveness? And maybe when you found out about it, group one, this person was so on you, you know, the crying and everything, please forgive me. And maybe this is what they don't understand, is why you didn't forgive them. You know, why you can't forgive them. Epiphany. I didn't realise how empty my life was until you left me. This person's in their feels. I choose you. I'm sorry for taking so long to realise it's always been you. Jeez. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Honestly. No, you don't. True love. Okay. I do see they do really love you, but it took them for this to happen, for them to realise they love you. But love is not enough. Erased. I deleted everything that reminded me of you. So, okay, if there was photos and things like that, they deleted it all. Enough is enough. And there's that attitude coming through saying, you know, oh my God, hang on. I'm going to show you this because the enough is enough. And on the back of the deck, you've got unsent messages. I've written you several texts, but in the end, I've chickened out. But I feel like, you know, that may be the case. But it also may be, like I said, that you guys have blocked this person. They can't get the messages to go through. And this is the frustration that's coming out with this person. It's like, enough is enough of you ignoring me. You know, forgive me, blah, blah, blah. Never mind. Let's get you some crystals? Yeah, crystals, charms, whatever. So I'm going to make a noise. So if you want to turn it down or plug your ears. So for group one, please, Spirit. Here's the person that is group one. That's a lot of tarot cards, Spirit. Can we to like just take that one and let's remove them ones. Let's spread them out. Get a couple more. Not enough. Alright. Okay. Let's put that there. Let's put you there, there, there. So could be dealing with a Cancer. But we'll get to that in a minute. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, there's that spying card. And then we've got the heart. So this is your home, okay? You know, it's all about, it's like earthly matters, basically. So it can literally be our security as well. It doesn't have to be a home. And this is obviously following from this reading. I did say this person is going through a lot of ups and downs in their life, in the home life. So we could be looking at someone that may be experiencing bad luck inside the home, or they could be losing a home as well. We could be looking at someone that's with the letter T. So like Terry, Tony, Teddy. I don't know why Teddy's come through. I love that name though, Teddy. And you're looking at someone here with the Page of Swords is someone who's not. This could have occurred in your home though. If you shared a home with this person, this is someone who wasn't speaking about an injustice that happened to you. Do you get me? And you may have found out like via social media. Someone may have actually texted you. And I'm seeing this surrounded the home. Something happened in the home. And everything, like, it's like an unfortunate events. It's like this ripple effect of like bad luck and just everything just exploding in your face. And you know, upheaval as well. So maybe you literally had to move because maybe it was their home. Maybe they had to move. But what I'm seeing here is whoever this person is they there's that love again with the heart, because they have these memories of the home that you had together, you know, the comfort that you brought this person, and they don't feel that anymore. So now we're looking at relationships over here. So we have the letter B. So we could be looking at someone that's called Bobby, Betty, Beatrice. So we could be looking at Cancer as well. This is someone who I feel like is trying to communicate with you, because this is the communication crystal. Yeah, this person, group one, really wants to talk to you. I mean, like, it's, you know, you do you. If you don't want to hear from this person, that's your prerogative. But it's funny how you've literally got the communication crystal on top of the relationship. It's like this person saying literally what the cards were saying as well. There's so many things left unsaid. So, okay, we've got change here. So we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. I love this crystal. Bear with me, because this is a relationship crystal. So we've got the Sun energy. We've got a daughter. This is the pregnancy. Look at this, okay? I only took this card. So any court cards that come out in reverse talks of someone who has been cheating or someone who did cheat. And this is what we're seeing here. This person, the change that happened within this relationship here was they took a gamble, and in that gamble they ended up in a relationship. Maybe they had a daughter with this third party, because I did say about pregnancy. We do have the Sun here as well, so that can talk about children. You could have had a daughter with this person as well, you know, a child. And maybe that's brought you a little bit of happiness as well, but this person's not happy. It's like the Sun energy is about healing this relationship, healing or getting closure with you guys. I keep seeing this person, or feeling this person just wants closure, just wants to get it all out, because maybe you didn't even give them a chance to actually explain. But like I said at the beginning, and we do have the Page of Swords here as well, where this person didn't really explain anything. They didn't really tell you why, and now they want to. So the change could involve someone with the letters, you know, the initials GW or WG. This may be the third party's initials or one of the letters in their name. So now we have the Luck, like the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have the Fish. We have the letter O. Yeah. The luck for you guys is this Fish, because Fish is all about abundance. It's all about fertility. It's success as well with the Fish. And I did see you guys moving on, and, you know, maybe you are expecting as well. And this is why they know there's no coming back, maybe even with their situation as well. I don't know, this being here though is very weird, because the eagle can, like, you know, when you've got, I see the eagle as someone who is, you know, very much aware or alert, and it's like keeping an eye on someone here as well. So be careful who you talk to, group one, because it could be someone that has their eagle eye on you, you know, and it could affect your fortune as well. Let me just ask, clarify that eagle for me, please, Spirit. It could be someone with the initial O as well, like, I don't know, Oliver or Olivia. The Knight of Swords, someone who can be quite reckless and can be a bit of a someone very impulsive, someone who just jumps in head first, feet first, whatever. They don't think about things. So this could be who you're dealing with. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. That could be the one that keeps an eye on you. It's like they watch you like a hawk. But if you've been struggling financially recently as well, you know, maybe you've had to penny pinch and you've not had enough money as well. The luck that's coming towards you guys is this fish. It's maybe like a little windfall, a payout, or a bonus or a pay rise, okay? So let's get you an angel number and then a question. So think of your question while I get you your angel number. So angel number for group 1 for this reading here. 4141, Angel of Dreams, Hanel. Hanel weaves dreams into reality. Cherish your aspirations, trust in your visions, and be bold in pursuing your heart's deepest desires. Aspirations, visions, and desires. So, yeah, I suppose cherish even the little things that you've got going on around you, group 1. I feel like you do anyway. So ask your question, group 1. So for group 1, please, Spirit. Within a few weeks, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, wherever you are, you have a fabulous day. Much love. Hey group 2, so if you chose damage, like I said in the intro when you were picking the cards, 2 came out with this card and I took both of them because they do go together. So it says damage and indecisive, and it says we are both hurting from this. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So that's why I took both of them. So I don't know why I'm picking up third party all of a sudden with your pile. Like, is this someone that may already be involved? Because, or it just literally, I mean, we'll go by the tarot, we'll see what comes out, but I don't know. I'm picking that up quite strongly here, that this is someone that knows to make, they know they need, oh my God, I can't even talk. They know they need to make a decision, and they know they're hurting you, and they're hurting themselves by, you know, not doing anything about whatever's going on here. And yeah, they're hurting you and they're hurting themselves. Let's have a look, guys. Let's put both of them there. So we'll find out who it is that's missing you, and then we'll find out why. Why. So who is this person? Tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and tell me who is this person that is missing group 2. Who is this person? Someone who walked away. Yeah, there it is. So we could be looking at a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. They could have that in their other signs, rising signs and whatever, yeah. But we're looking at someone here that had to be practical and had to be logical when it came to making a decision about your relationship here, and they did. They walked away. The 8 of Cups, that's what it is. But if you're wondering whether this person has, you know, sometimes when we don't communicate with someone and we don't know how they're feeling and what have you, and you could be here, group 2, trying to find out whether they do feel the same way you feel. Well, they do, because we can see that from the cards there. And then obviously this, I don't know, I just feel like you guys feel like this person abandoned you. You may have actually walked away from them, so you can swap it around, because then this person could be feeling like you abandoned them, if you know what I mean. I think I did repeat that. And what I'm seeing here is we could look at it both ways. So, because I am looking into who this person is, but I am actually getting messages from your side as well, because I'm picking up your energy here. So basically where I'm going with this is that it could literally be that this person had to protect themselves. I had to protect whatever they've got going on in their life, okay? And this is why they had to walk away. It could literally have been you, you know, you feel like you need to protect yourself. You realise that you could see through this person's BS, that they were lying to you. They weren't going to do anything about it, you know. They could have told you, yeah, give me another month, give me a year, give me this, just be patient, da-da-da-da-da. You know, all that comes with when, you know, you get involved in a third party situation, and you just saw through their BS. So this is the person that is missing you. Let's find out why they miss you. So why is this energy missing group 2? Oh god, it's quick. So we've got the Knight of Wands and we've got the Four of Cups. And give me a few more, please. Whoa. The Hermit in reverse. Okay. Clarify that Hermit in reverse. Clarify the Hermit in reverse, please, Spirit. Two of Wands in reverse. The Five of Cups, which is obviously regret and grief. And then we have the seven or 8. Hang on, because I can't read thingy. Yes, 8 of Pentacles. Do you know what? I'm asking why this person is missing you, because obviously that's what you guys are here for. This person's paranoid. That's why I wanted clarification on the Hermit here, because it's sort of, it's taken like a little bit of a U-turn with this energy here, because they're really worried that you're going to share, you know, what went on with you, you know, where you tell people about it, and they're really worried about this. And they're worried that you're going to do that out of spite, which I don't think you would, but maybe they're not really sleeping very well, because this is stressing them out to the point of that, like I said, you may do it out of spite, or you're going to let the cat out of the bag. And the reason this is coming out here is because this person is saying, because I rejected you, are you going to do that? So there's paranoia here about their promiscuous ways, about their you know, the Knight of Wands is a very promiscuous energy. It's someone that is not really faithful. It depends on the reading, and this reading is like, we can see this is sort of like a third party situation going on here. So that's that bit there. They are fearful about this coming out. And then down here, the reason they miss you is because their indecisiveness, their delay and postponing making a decision has ruined the connection here. So now they're regretting this, okay? They're regretting the fact that your love is not there anymore, if that makes sense. This person feels very, very unloved. I don't know whether they're in a relationship that's not really fulfilling. Maybe they're dealing with an Ice Queen, you never know. So yeah, look, my loves, if you guys are here, I'm going to be very honest with you. If you guys are here to find out whether this person is eventually going to leave the other person, they're not going to, because they don't have the confidence to do it, especially with these 3 cards right here. Because what's happening is they're just accepting it is what it is, and they're moving on here. And with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it does talk of not really being able to make an effort here, you know. They can't, it's not possible. It could be something to do with their circumstances, but there is so much regret here, and they're feeling this loss. So we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, we have Virgo. So come on, why are they missing group 2? Five of Wands. Page of Cups, because I still have feelings for you. King of Swords. And that... bear with me. Clarify the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here, Spirit, please. Temperance. Separation is really doing a number on them. Yep. Because the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords is two people that are in separation. They're not together. They're not seeing eye to eye. They're not getting on. And obviously we see that you guys are separated here. And this Temperance energy is them saying, you know, they're trying to control themselves. They're trying, you know, that there needs to, you know when you need to pull back, because when they're around you, there is no control. They have to bring balance back into their life here. But there is a lot of love when it comes to you. And they would like to, I feel like they would like to talk to you and make peace with you, you know, maybe get you to try and understand, because we do see the Five of Wands here, which does talk of conflict. It does talk about an argument. It talks about a rival when it comes to love as well. You know, a lot of challenges in our lives that we're not willing to face. And maybe they go back to when you last saw each other. Maybe there was a big argument and they keep going over this. And it's like we see here with this energy as well, they really do want to send you a message to say sorry. And if they can't, their energy is coming through to say sorry to you guys for, you know, abandoning you the way they did. Not being able to give you what they promised you. This is a weak energy here. They don't have any confidence. They may have come across as being like, you know, cocky and, you know, I'm confident and all that. No, they're not. Just see this person, just they really do want to say sorry. So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Why are they missing group 2? I feel like when you were with this person, you brought a lot of happiness. There you go. A lot of happiness into this person's life, a lot of peace. You were their happy ever after. And they can't bear that there's no contact and that there's coldness between both of you. It's quite sad, really. I mean, this person could actually have a family, you know, and that's why they've had to cut things off. And they may have ghosted you. This star energy keeps coming out. I just pulled the cards apart and there was star again. So, you know, that's about healing. So this person could literally be just wanting to maybe make peace with you and heal this, I don't know, this rift. Yeah, no, I don't know, group 2. This is actually quite sad. I think they see, because with that Knight of Wands as well, this is an energy that's like would come in and out of your life. You know, they'd see you when they could see you, and you know, like I said, they'd make promises and they just would never follow through with it. You know, they let you down too much. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. This person just, I don't know, I don't know if you've noticed as well, group 2, they're not really talking about their partnership with their person. It's like they're very private about that. Okay. Right. So, let's get channeled messages from this person. So, the person that misses group 2, what they got to say? I like to control you. So maybe that was a problem as well. They may have had control over you for however long you guys were together, and then they started losing that grip that they had on you because you were like, you know, enough's enough now. I deserve more. And they didn't, you know, maybe they didn't like this. So we have, I can't control myself around you. Here's that. I just mentioned about people sharing, not people sharing of information here with the Hermit in reverse, like scared of what other, people finding out about what went on with you two. And this is their fear here is, maybe they've got a reputation that they've got to uphold. There we go. The karmic has me trapped. Been very quiet about the karmic. You are gorgeous. I don't feel good enough for you. You are my world. And please unblock me. And there it is. So you may actually have this person unblocked. Unblocked. Blocked. You know what I'm getting from this group two? Just a desperation of them really wanting you to forgive them, wanting you to understand why they had to do what they did. And if they get a chance to actually communicate this to you, I think they would. But you guys may not want to hear it, Group 2, please, spirits. Person that misses group 2. Divorce. I'm ending my long-term relationship to be with you. Right. Now, I didn't... There is the king and queen of swords, like I said, it could talk about two people that are separating, two people that are going through, they could be going through a divorce. Now, this energy is coming through and saying, I'm ending my long-term relationship to be with you. But what I see in the reading at the moment is them may not having the confidence to do that just yet. And you may be walking away from them as maybe awaken them to what needs to be done. But they're not in that energy right now. They're in the energy of so much confusion, feeling abandoned, feeling unloved, not, and sometimes, if you're just sitting around waiting for this person, they're never really going to take the steps to actually take action towards, moving on from someone else. I don't, whatever. So yeah, they're coming through saying now that I'm ending my long-term relationship to be with you. And then we do have the King and Queen of Swords. So we've got don't lose hope. And then you first. So but this, right, look at the attitude that's coming through now. So we've got I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. You got the card here that literally says, I like to control you. So this could literally be someone that loves that control. And this might be where they're freaking out because you've taken back that control. So I hope I'm making sense, group 2. So whatever you do, do not go first, because this is something here that they've got to do themselves. And hopefully they'll end up in the energy. Like, let me ask Spirit, what action will this energy here take towards group 2? Oh, that was quick. King of Swords again, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. Okay, so we do see positivity here. We do see this person is going to take charge of the situation and hopefully make those changes, because we do have the Fool, and that is taking risks, taking that leap of faith into the unknown. So we do see something here where the wheel is turning in your favour and hopefully in their favour as well. That's if you still want them. Right. So expect a new beginning. Expect something unexpected here. So group 2, please, Spirit. So we do have unchanged. There may be things about this person that you don't like and you've asked them to change. This says, I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. This person is literally set in their ways. Not wanting to change something about them. Group 2. Okay. Worth waiting for. So Spirit is saying this person is worth waiting for. We have self-pleasure. I pleasure myself to your pictures I have secretly saved on my phone. And look at this. Oh, crap, I just dropped all my cards. Look at this, the waiting game. I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. This is the problem right here. They know you're going to be sitting around waiting for them. I'm sorry, group 2, you need to be getting out there and you need to be going out and having some fun. And look, here's that control thing again. This person's got control issues. I'm trying to control the situation to avoid it having control me. And that's the thing. That may be why they backed off group 2, because things were getting out of control. So, you know, maybe an argument between you two, as you said, I'm going to tell your partner, I'm going to tell whoever, and they freaked out. Okay, let's get broken mirror. So, group 2, person that misses group 2. Self-love, loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. And this is your message, because you finally are showing yourself some love. You're finally loving yourself back, okay? You're finally taking control of the situation, because maybe it was getting out of control. No contact, which we do see in the reading. I said that in the tarot cards. Block, silent treatment, cut off all communication. So it's either they've cut you off or you've cut them off. But I feel like it may be the other way around. I'm not sure. Okay. So we've got broken mirror, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. So they're in a toxic connection. So maybe that's, you know, maybe they're scared of their partner. Maybe they're scared of the consequences. Wow, the ex. Unfaithful love triangle, ex in question. Did say this was a third party situation. Thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, missing you, mind games, immature, testing you, analysing you. And that's the problem. Do not let this person play games with you, okay, group 2, because I feel like it gives them some sort of validation or high, you know. We've got the Empress energy here. So they value you, high value. The Empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant and confident. And you two, you have a soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. Right. We are going to do charms, and then we'll get an angel number and a question as well. Oh God. So if you want to close your ears, group 2, or mute it, go ahead. So for group 2, please, Spirit, please reading here. The person that this is group 2. Oh, that didn't land very far. I'm going to leave that, actually. The reason I'm leaving the relationship box like that is because at the moment it is unknown what is going on with your relationship with this person, even though we do see them saying that I'm going to be reaching out, blah, 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 making a decision soon. So it's like Spirit is saying that is unknown at the moment. Or sometimes Spirit will say, don't dig into it, because let divine timing and guidance and all that sort of thing play out. So that's why I'm leaving that blank. So let's leave that there. What a hair. What is that? Oh, it's an open shell. SS. So maybe both your names literally have, both your names start with the letter S, like Sally or Stephen or something like that. But then again, because this is your home or your stability or security, whatever you want to resonate. And we're doing it with the reading here as well. This relationship is not over. You know what I'm seeing with this clamshell, whatever it's called, that this person is open to either communication, or they're opening themselves up to you, where things will become more stable and more secure. And it's funny how we've got SS and I said stable and secure. You may have this conversation with this person in your home, okay? So now we've got the change. Okay, we've got the Hermit, we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and that talks of divorce. We've got the Four of Cups in reverse, and that was in reverse, and I'm going to take it. We've got G, and we've got that crystal. So let's do the tarot first. So you may not have seen this person for a long time. You may not have spoken to this person for quite a while, and you don't know what's been going on because you've been kept in the dark with what's going on. And here's the change that's coming in. This divorce, this separation, this person is not happy in their home and they're going to break the home. Okay? And now we've got the Four of Cups where you had the Four of Cups upright in your reading. It's now in reverse, and it's letting go of a relationship, letting go of their, you know, the life that they've built. And, you know, with the Four of Cups, it does talk about letting go of regret as well. So this could be the change here, you know, the regrets that they had, you know, things that they've done, or, you know, even regrets that you have as well. This is going to be released. You know, maybe they feel bad for breaking up the home. And this may have taken them a very long time to do this. You guys may have been together for quite a while. Yeah. So we could have the initial, then initial could start with the letter G. They could have G in their name. It could even be their surname. It could even be yours, group 2. So now we've got this big crystal here. This is them taking back power, okay? Or it could be just a very powerful energy. I feel like this is a very powerful energy that you're dealing with, and they do tend to get their own way, but with you, maybe you fight back. Not literally, but, you know, you stand up for yourself. But the power crystal here literally does talk about a powerful change as well that's coming in, something big, basically. And then the wheel, the luck side of things. So what we've got the owl, we've got the Four of Pentacles, and we've got the musical note as well. So the thing that's changing here as well is there's some kind of harmony that's coming back into your life here with this person, okay? So you may even communicate to each other through music. So if you may be hearing a certain song before this person reaches out to you, and you may be hearing it over and over and over again, even when you get in your car or go in a shop or whatever, you're hearing that song again. It could be playing in your head. So when you hear this song, listen to the words of the song, because that's a communication, maybe even from the universe, saying that this is when this person is going to be coming back in. This is when the wheel is turning in your favor, both your favor. That's if you still want this person, okay? Because this energy here, it's like you both are still holding on to one another here. It's like you can't seem to let go of each other. There is this bond that you both have. And camels, they literally are someone that, not are someone, they are animals that are very very tough, strong animals, you know, because camels can go for freaking miles and they have all that water in them, and it's like this is something very solid, basically what I'm saying here. And the wisdom with the owl is all about wisdom, and it could literally be the experience that you've gone through. You're going to know how to deal with this, you know, and maybe them as well. It's funny how you got none on that relationship board, and this is why I literally stopped. I was going to get some more and throw it on there, but it's like Spirit said, no, don't do that, because it's like this hasn't played out yet. They're in the energy, like I said down here, group 2, of feeling very weak, feeling undecided, not really knowing what they can do, really missing you. A lot of regret here that, you know, maybe there is remorse here of not taking action sooner, not being brave enough to take action. And that's coming in. That is coming in. So let's get a question and an angel number. So think of your question while I get your angel number. So angel number for this reading for group 2. New beginnings. It's death, you see. Guardian of Dreams, Azrael. So Azrael gently reminds you that endings are merely new beginnings. In disguise, as one chapter closes, prepare for the renewal that follows. Transition, ending, and renewal. And that's literally what it just said. Endings are like, even though it was a very painful ending for you and this person, this is something that is... I can't even talk. Honestly, sometimes I could like slap myself upside the head. So like it says, one chapter closes, be prepared for a renewal of a new chapter. And you know, you guys group 2 may have thought this was just done, over with. It's not done. It's really not done. I think you're going to be really surprised by this person literally finally saying, you know, I've left my third party or whatever. And the funny thing is, what I see here as well, group 2, this person comes across as being very weak underneath, very insecure, but on the outside they show you that they're in control and what have you. So I don't know whether that's a facade. I feel like you finally cracked the shell. You're going to crack this person's shell and they're going to open up, like I said here with this shell here. It's like finally seeing what's on the inside, you know, something mushy and squishy and what have you, you know, like taming a lion. I don't know why I said squishy and mushy. I don't know. Maybe they are squishy and mushy. So anyway, ask your question, group 2. So for group 2. So we've got changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. So if you just asked about this, there we go again. It's like Spirit's not really wanting to give too much away here. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And guys, wherever you are, you have a fabulous day. Much love. Hey group 3, so if you chose commitment, I want you to be a part of my future. So that's self-explanatory really. So this person who's missing you wants to commit to you, like literally marriage. So okay, they see you as part of their future. But let's get some tarot and then we'll get oracle cards and then we'll end with charms and an angel number and a question if you've got a question in mind. So let's find out who this person is first and then we'll find out why. So tap me into group 3 please, Spirit, and tell me, who is this person that's missing group 3? Who is this person that is missing group 3? The Tower in reverse. Clarify Tower in reverse. Queen of Wands. Oh, they're escaping someone. Queen of Swords, they're escaping someone. Knight of Swords. Justice. Could be going through a divorce or a separation. The Sun. Yeah, they're following their happiness here. So we could have another third party situation here as well, like group 2. So maybe it's a follow-on from group 2. Hopefully not, because I don't like when those sneaky energies tend to bombard the other readings. I like to keep it separate, so fingers crossed it's not the same person, but maybe it is. So what we're seeing here, well, it may be, and I'm going to say this, so you may want to check out group 2, because in group 2 the situation was with the energy was very undecided, not really there yet, but then when we were ending, it was ending with this person actually taking like action. So sometimes the energy can sneak into the other pile to carry on with the rest of the story, if you know what I mean, because you know these are not personal readings, these are like collective readings. So let's see, it may not be, it may be, who knows. So anyway, this is someone who is trying to escape a situation or person, okay? We're dealing with someone that could be trying to protect you from this person as well, because this person could have like a bit of a temper. You know, maybe if they found out about you guys, this person could end up being like, it's an energy of someone that doesn't think before they act. So we could be looking at someone that's finally making a decision, finally deciding that enough is enough now. I'm doing what's right for me. I'm doing what's right for group 3 here. And this literally could be someone that is going through a divorce because they want to be happy. You make them happy. And they're ready to get out of this. It's like they're seeing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel for this person. They're finally getting there. And this could happen in the summer as well, wherever you guys. I mean, we're coming into summer soon. I mean, our weather's been really weird. It's been very warm for April. So we've got... This is actually quite a big thing as well, because we've got 3 major arcana here. So this is a big decision, a big turning point, and, you know, a big event that's happening in this person's life as well. So we have Leo, we have Libra, we have Gemini, Aquarius. Strong air sign in this reading. But yeah, they're finally breaking free. That's that Tower energy right there. And it's like they're trying to avert some kind of, you know, when you don't want something to go wrong, like I said, maybe this person is trying to protect them from, you know, protect this person from, no, protect you from this person. So let's find out why. Why is this person missing group 3? Why are they missing group 3? 10 of Swords. I've had 10 of Swords because it's a painful ending. If you guys had to cut things off for this person to go and sort their life out, this is very painful for them. The Ace of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So we have the Page of Swords, the King of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. Being apart from you really does a number on this person. The only way they can have a part of you is by spying on you, by the way. And they're trying to see whether you're single, whether you're still single, whether you're seeing anybody. That's what they keep checking for. It worries them that you're going to go off with someone else here, especially with the 5 of Swords, because this is when someone tries to step in and take what others feel like is theirs. And, you know, it may sound a bit possessive, but this is literally what they're worried about here. They do love you a lot because we have the King of Cups. This is someone that really, really has a lot of feelings for you. So much feeling here for you. And like I said, the only way they can be near you is by looking at your social media and maybe even asking people about you. The Page of Swords also talks about communication that is coming forward, but it is delayed at the moment. And when this person does finally communicate to you, they're going to explain everything to you, tell you what actually happened, what was going on, why they had to cut contact with you. You know, it was to protect you from someone that they've got in their life that's not very stable. Here we go here with... So what we're seeing here, they're going through something very painful at the moment, a very painful ending in regards to someone that they're with. So this could be another third-party situation. And they're in a very low place. Seriously? Freaking alarm. Maybe they feel like they're running out of time. The alarm was going off, you know. It's now time to make their move here, because we do see the Ace of Pentacles, and this is wanting a new beginning with you. The Ace of Pentacles is about, you know, maybe moving in together, building a life together, you know, second chances. It's up to you whether you want this or not, but this is what they're really, really wanting, and they're just really worried that you're not going to be there when they do finally get out of this situation. So we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So tell me more, Spirit. Why is this person missing group 3? Why are they missing group 3? 6 of Wands. Why the 6 of Wands? They feel like they're missing out on a lot here, you know, achievements, you know, successes in your life. It's like they just want to talk to you about, you know, what has been going on with you. The, oh, it's got boobies on it. YouTube can be really funny. We've got the Page of Cups. They want, because they love you. They have feelings for you. And they want to apologise for some, you know, maybe apologise about taking too long. Yeah, here we go. So we've got the Three of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Wands, so you could be the other woman, the other man, and the Knight of Wands as well. So what we see here is they really want to build a life with you, okay? They really want to talk to you about what they want. But the problem being here is, you know, this person has cut, you guys have no communication with each other. 8 of Cups, yeah, that's literally where I'm going with this, what I'm seeing here. So the reason they had to cut things off and walk away from you here is because they couldn't bear treating you the way they had to treat you, where they could only be with you for a little while and then obviously had to go home and that kind of thing. And it wasn't fair of coming in and out of your life. And maybe it was you that said, like, enough's enough now, I deserve more. This is very similar to group 2, so go check out group 2 if you want, guys, because there was a lot more in group 2. This seems to be like a follow-up from group 2. Doesn't have to be, but it does feel like that. What action are they going to take towards group 3, Spirit? We do see it, but let's have a look. What action are they going to take towards group 3? You know, they may not be committed to you fully yet, but they're committed in their heart. The Ace of Swords. Nothing at the moment, because the Ace of Swords is about cutting through BS. It's about taking action. It's about communication, but communication is delayed at the moment. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Very much like group 1, King of Pentacles. Clarify. Oh God, calm down. Here we go. They're going through a divorce, guys. Death. Look at this. Clarification. They're going through something here. And if you look here, King and Queen of Pentacles is a couple, but these two are not seeing eye to eye. They're going through something very toxic at the moment. And this is why they can't communicate with you, because they don't want to drag you into this. This is their problem. They don't, you know, in a way, you've got to give them respect, because you shouldn't have to be dragged into this. So they're going through a painful ending here. This is coming to a close, and it's just they've got some last little bits that they've got to, you know, sort out here, because they're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles that is very ungrounded, very shallow, quite spiteful as well, guys, like to the point of it's like they may be trying to take this person for everything that they've got. And if they found out about you, it would make things worse. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. So look, guys, it's up to you. I do feel this person will eventually, just like group 2, will take action towards you. But at the moment, it's not happening because they're on the last little bit of their ending here with someone else. Let's get some oracle cards. So for group 3, the person that misses group 3, please. Let's get a few. What do they want to say to group 3? Oh, I wish you knew how much I love you. There we go. That's a really strong message. I'm not giving up on us. Group 3. Oh, whoa. So look, they are saying I have a side piece, okay? And you may have started off just as a side piece. That sounds so bad. It really does. But, you know, it is what it is. And it turned into something more. And look, it says you are just a fling. And this is what I'm saying here. It developed into something more, because I'm telling you guys, if it was just a fling, if this person didn't have feelings for you, I would be telling you right now, you know, walk away, blah, blah, blah. That's not the case. The energy is coming through. They're being honest with you. It's very much like group 2 with the charms. They got the shell, a clam, I think it was, that was actually fully open. And I did say that this person is going to open up and be very honest with you about everything. So maybe when they do come forward to speak to you, they're going to say to you, you literally started off like this, we were a fling, blah blah blah, but it developed, I didn't think I was going to catch feelings, you know. Group 3, please, Spirit. Oh. So please forgive me for all the hurtful words I said to you. So maybe, okay, we could be looking at this as well in another way. So we've got these 2 cards here, and then we've got them asking you, please forgive me. Maybe to push you away, to not show any weakness, or to keep you away from what was really going on with their toxic relationship here. They said this to you. So there is that as well, but they didn't mean it. Please can we work things out? I want to be open and honest with you. Please take me back. And this as well, the guilt is killing me over the way I treated you. Hence why I feel like they do check to see whether you're still single, and hopefully you will let them talk to you when they do come forward. Group 3, please, Spirit. Oh, blimey. Decision. I've made up my mind. I'm not wasting time anymore, which we do see that. We've got true love. We've got rebound as well. So I just need someone to help me get over this pain of losing you. So maybe they've got a side piece. Maybe there is someone here that they are seeing as well, but it's just a side piece, which would make sense with those things here. They're being really honest. I mean, you know. Oh, anyway, let's move on from that. Apology. I am sorry for disappointing you. Will you accept my apology? Forever changed. You changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. Maybe this is a person that was very, like, you know, promiscuous, you know, slept around quite a bit on their partner, but you were different. So then we've got pushing buttons. I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care. So, yeah. Take it slow. Look at this. Spirit is telling you to take it slow. Make them prove it. So don't go full guns blazing into this relationship this time. Let them prove it, guys, because I feel like they need to anyway. I don't think they were very fair to you. Look at this. I can't even say that word. I'm coming up with a plan and offering an offer you can't refuse. One last chance. You can't make this up. I love you. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say it to you. Silent moves. They're going to be doing this in silence. I'm making moves in silence. Don't want anyone to ruin my plans. And there you go. Very much confirms what I was saying about this person wanting to end things with whoever. I'm coming towards you. So for group 3, please, Spirit. Opposites attract. Lessons. Not your usual type. Different spiritual beliefs. So you two are 2 opposites, but that's true about that. You know, opposites do attract. We've got stubborn, bossy, selfish, inflexible. So we could be dealing with someone that was very bossy, inflexible at the time. You know, like I said, you know, maybe they let you down or what have you. may have been a bit selfish as well. Controversy, drama, scandal, truth coming out, and this is what they're trying to avoid. That, you know, I feel like they've got to watch it with the person, their ex or whatever. And here we go, look. Sick and tired, cycles, over it, decision made, which we do see that. We do see this person's making a decision. Intimacy, passion coming into union, chemistry, missing you. You guys got soul contracts, partnership, and spiritual union. Wow. Okay, let us get some charms. So if you want to turn down the volume or plug your ears. Ugh, God. Group 3, please. So we're going to be doing it about this reading here. The person that misses you for group 3. Okay. This person watches your home. They have someone watching you, okay? Put the cat there, put the rattle there, put you there. Okay, put that there. Okay, so this is your home and your security here. You do have eyes on your home. So look, I could be looking at this in 2 ways, okay? So the person that was watching your home could be someone that has no feelings for you whatsoever. So this person is just, you know, maybe their partner knows about you and they're keeping an eye on you. So maybe this is why this person had to really distance themselves from you to not cause any problems for you. Also could be, if this is the energy, like this person that we were talking about here that misses you, it could literally be that this person does keep an eye on you, you know, maybe drive by and what have you to see what you're up to, because this could be someone that there's distance between you both. There's like, you know, a bit of coldness between you both, a lot actually. So take what resonates there, okay? Then we've got relationship here. The cat. You know what I see with this group 3 is basically, it's like, because the cat is sleeping, it's like things are asleep. And if you go to group 2, theirs was blank. So it was like basically Spirit either didn't want you guys to know any further, or it just wasn't, the story's not unfolding yet. And with the cat, it's like I see this as like let sleeping dogs lie, basically, but even though it's a cat. So this is like in slumber at the moment. It's like Spirit doesn't want to give more information. Maybe it's to protect you, you know. Maybe it's this energy coming forward trying to protect you as well. Because don't forget, you got that card that said silent moves. Basically, you're not going to see it when it comes. So the change in your life that is happening here is you have a King of Pentacles that is coming towards you. Someone who is, you know, like a provider. Someone who's very, you know, successful as well. But also someone who is grounded and knows what they want. So their name could start with a B. I swear we had a B on this section in group 2 as well. So, you know, we could be looking at Bobby, Billy, something like that. So that could be their name, initial in their name. And then we've got, there we go, we've got a man and a lightning bolt. Here we go. So literally you're going to be hearing out of the blue from a masculine here, and they're going to communicate to you what it is that we want. So let's see what the crystals are. So yeah, something out of the blue here. I love it. So basically, this is the rest crystal here. So basically, Spirit is maybe asking you to just relax and trust the process, trust the plan. Yeah, trust the plan. But also, my loves, it could be that you guys are working too much as well, because we've got rest and we've got the career crystal here as well. So it could literally be you're burying yourself so much in work to try and distract yourself that you may be burning yourself out, and Spirit is asking you to please, you know, take some time out and rest for a bit here as well. That's what needs to change. So there's that. And then we'll look at the Wheel of Fortune. So we have the Strength. So this is luck, will, whatever. We have the High Priestess, the Rattle, we have the bicycle with the woman and the guy on it, we have the letter C, we have the fish. Guys, careful, because if you're not expecting a pregnancy here, there is pregnancy in the future here. If, you know, there's children, we've got the rattle, we've got the fish, that is fertility here. So if you're not wanting to, you know, hear the little pitter-patter of feet, use protection, okay? You guys, the luck here, I love this charm here with the person on the bike and the woman holding on the back. You guys are going on a journey together, okay? This is you two going off the direction that you two, you know, want to go in, basically. Like I said, a journey, it could literally be commitment. Could be looking at someone who's called Charlie here as well. Here we go again, communication as well, because the mouth is talking. You guys are going to be talking, communicating. Trust your intuition is what Spirit is saying, especially with this High Priestess here as well. There's a lot of things you're not aware of, and those secrets will be coming, you know, will be coming out. Okay, this person will be talking to about it. And have confidence in what your gut is telling you, because some of you, you know, sometimes you leave comments about where, you know, you may have watched other people's channel and you keep getting told the same thing and it hasn't happened yet. And sometimes what can happen is we could doubt that is actually going to happen. But like I say so many times, you've got to give time to the tarot. You know, sometimes, I mean, I was expecting something a while ago, expecting something. Listen to me, entitled much. No, I was hoping for something. And the cards kept telling me, you know, yes. It took 3 years. And I know, I'm not saying it's going to take 3 years, but what I'm saying here is there's still a ways to go yet. Okay? And you've been feeling this for a long time, and trust that intuition, okay? So if some of you are sitting there thinking that you're going to hear from this person again, you guys are going to get back together again. Listen to that. You know, but energies change anyway. So let's get you, you know, you could change your mind next week. You could be like, you know what, sod it, I don't want to be with this person no more. You see what I mean about energies? They're always changing. So let's get you an angel number for this reading. Think of your question as well. So angel number for group 3 for this reading here. Who misses group 3? 5252. Angel of inner peace, Salafel. Salafel bestows tranquility upon your soul. Dive deep within. Find your inner calmness and let serenity become your guiding force. Do you know what? Before we go, because I feel a bit bad. Hang on. Where are you? Let's see how long. Maybe we won't get an answer. So what is the timing with this reading here, Spirit? Like, how long will it be before group 3 and this person reconnect? How long? What did I just say? What did I literally just say? That's what I wasn't even going to touch these cards because I can see it. The relationship box is empty. Group 2, it was the same. So timing is pushed back due to 2 blockages. And it says it's in the future. Spirit's not telling you. And this could be the thing as well. You guys could be going on YouTube. You could be looking at so many readings and you keep getting told the same thing. But it's like, when is it going to happen? Just chill. That could be what this rest is as well, you know, relax, trust the plan, trust the process. I hate that, because if you're anything like me, I want it now, you know. So ask your question, my loves. So for group 3, please, Spirit. happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. Okay, so my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And guys, wherever you are, you have a fabulous day. Much love.